Hello again my friends, IGN recently released the Destiny teaser trailer which gave us a brief glimpse of Destiny's companion app. Now this nifty little app will allow you to stat track to your heart's content. You'll be able to check your mission progress, weapon stats, grimoire card collection and so much more. With a companion app you can dip into Destiny's universe whenever the feeling takes you, even if you're nowhere near your console. Now the IGN teaser trailer also showed us a list of Destiny's competitive multiplayer modes, and if we zoom in we can see exactly what they are. We have Skirmish, we have Control, which we actually got to play during the alpha, we have Lockdown, we have Team and Rumble. My guess is that we'll have access to all these modes during the beta, which kicks off July 17th. And just in case you were wondering, Bungie has yet to release a launch date for this app. If you'd like to see more screenshots demonstrating the kind of content you'll be able to access with this app, click the link in the description box below. Now, while we're on the subject of Destiny's game modes, let's have a look at what else the game has to offer. If you visit Bungie.net, you can browse through the game's various modes. Crucible is Destiny's competitive multiplayer. As I mentioned earlier, we had access to one competitive multiplayer mode during the alpha, Control, in which you had to capture specific zones on the map and kill the opposing team. We also had access to two multiplayer maps, First Light set on the moon and Rusted Land set on Earth. 3 more playable multiplayer maps have been confirmed for the beta. Stick around until the end of the video to learn more about these maps. In the meantime, let's see how Bungie describes Crucible. Enter the Crucible to hone your competitive skills against other Guardians in arenas that span the solar system. Victory will earn you rewards and reputation. Now, the next game mode we're going to look at is Explore. Explore is Destiny's free roam experience. Let's see what Bungie has to say about this. On-demand adventure. Revisit the worlds you have discovered to aid the city in their exploration efforts. Seek out valuable resources in order to upgrade your weapons and gear and link up with other brave Guardians roaming the frontier in search of action and adventure. Now, let's move on to Strike, Destiny's 3-player co-op mode. The alpha offered a full strike which climaxed in a boss battle with that glowing purple bastard Sepix Prime. And here's how Bungie describes a strike. Form a fire team, 3 Guardians strong, infiltrate an enemy stronghold, cutting through wave after wave of enemy ranks, emboldened by their fierce battle-hardened leaders. Confront an enemy worthy only of the bravest Guardians. Next up we have the Tower, which isn't a game mode but a huge third-person social hub. Again, we got to explore a fairly large segment during the alpha, expect to see even more during the beta. And here's how Bungie describes the Tower. Home of the Guardians, the Tower is a third-person social hub where you can regroup, rearm and form new alliances before venturing beyond the safety of the city's walls. Next up we have Destiny's story mode, in other words the campaign. Now very little is known about how Destiny's story will play out, but I'm guessing the beta will allow us to take our first tentative steps into Destiny's ambitious decade-spanning storyline. It's something Bungie has understandably kept very quiet. Bungie describes the story as an epic campaign. They go on to say, Destiny features a rich cinematic story centered on your quest to discover and explore the remains of humanity's golden age. As a Guardian, you must venture beyond our walls into a wild and dangerous frontier and take the fight to ancient evil forces hell-bent on our destruction. And finally we have raids. Now as you can see, Bungie's keeping fairly quiet about raids, but we do know a thing or two about this particular game mode. Firstly, it's hard. Fucking hard. Now, raids are part of Destiny's endgame content, designed for veteran Guardians who relish a challenge. Raids require a 6-man team, and according to Bungie, planning and tactics are needed if you're to stand any chance of victory. Now, Bungie has revealed the name of one particular raid, the Vault of Glass, the most challenging experience the studio has ever created. If you manage to crack it, you'll earn Destiny's ultimate reward. Now, to give you an idea of just how punishing this raid is, Bungie invited a top guild to test it out. 16 hours later, and they still couldn't clear it. Fuck. If you want to learn more about the Vault of Glass, click the skull or follow the link in the description box below. And that, my friends, brings us to the end of the video. Well, not quite. I want to talk about Bungie Day, which is so damn close now. July 7th. I'll be covering every single scrap of info that Bungie releases. If you don't want to miss a single thing, follow me on Twitter and subscribe to this channel. I'll be live tweeting all the news as soon as it breaks and then breaking everything down in detailed videos right here on More Console. If you have no idea what Bungie Day is, or you simply want to know what you can expect Bungie to reveal, well, simply click anywhere on the middle of the screen or follow the link in the description box below. And that really does bring us to the end of the video. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the content. If we can get to 4,000 likes, that would be damn epic. Subscribe for daily Destiny content, and thanks for watching, you beautiful bastards. And as always, until next time, Guardians.